back. It's time for the Ghostblade HD. This is a Dreamcast game, this was. I've actually got the Dreamcast version. I did reasonably quite like the Dreamcast version, but it has severe performance issues. The frame rate grinds on it in lots of places, which does put you off a little bit. Oh, it puts you off quite a bit, actually. The controls just go super loose. So, I don't know where it's loading, but it's taking a while. Come on. Right, so we are going to play. What mode do we on? Yoko. Normal position. Let's just go to default shit. Right, I don't know where the buttons are now. Perhaps I should have set them first. Okay, I got it. Change my buttons. Let's have a look. So if I change that to bomb. Actually, I could put normal shot on square, focus shot on there, and bomb on R1. Right, let's try that. Yeah, it is on the Ps4. It's really nice as well compared to the Dreamcast one, which I have dual as well actually. But Dreamcast one, I quite liked it, but it's got severe performance issues. The game is pretty decent, but the PS4 version is pretty much like the videos they originally put out for the Dreamcast one, with like the moving water on the water stage and stuff. And it's got a better soundtrack. But yeah, it's on PS4. It's pretty cheap as well. I think it was about £8, so like they won like crazy price. Pretty good for the money. Get it on PC as well. Oh, that was silly. Really silly. £8. I think it was like £8.50, I think, £8.49, something like that. It's worth the £8.49. Not a bad game, though. I was trying to see if I can get 1 credit. Let's use this as a bit of a practice. Yeah, it is well worth the £8. That's cool we got it on the Dreamcast. Yeah, same here really. I was a little bit disappointed with the Dreamcast one, even though I quite like the game. It's just the performance issues. It's a shame that they checked it out with the performance drops. But it's still a pretty nice shooter. And it's definitely well worth the £8 on the PS4. Over that. definitely succeeded with a lot going on in this game. Bad news going over there then. Right. Let's get that. Yeah, they may do a physical release, maybe, like I said, possibly. I wouldn't hold your breath, mind, to be honest. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can do better. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I tell you, that's what I like about the Dreamcast one, is the box and the artwork on it. It's pretty stunning, I gotta admit. The box and the artwork's very, very nice on the Dreamcast. Pause on a minute. Oh, they might do, yeah. Right, let's start that again. See? Yeah, I'm using the alternative soundtrack now. Yeah, Castle Shimigami. It's a weird one to release that, isn't it? The first game is pretty good, but the second and third game are far superior. It's a bit of an odd one I think, to release the first game. Even though I'll probably end up getting it. But it would be cool if they'd done like a pack of all 3 games. To be honest, it seems a little bit odd to releasing the first game. Oh, they're doing a full translation as well. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the Battle Gregor set was a massive missed opportunity. I can't believe they tried to sell us a physical release, but without an actual game. That's crazy. Physical release that wasn't a physical release. I know, it is a missed opportunity. I don't even know what they were thinking of that one. The M2 were a little bit cocky about it as well, weren't they? They were a bit cocky with their pricing, to be honest. They were like, oh, they're high price games, people are paying. Which they're probably right, but physical release looks sweet, but without a disc, pointless. Nah. Yeah, it'd be cool if they did multiple pack games. I should use my bomb. Try a different ship. Not so good at this game. It's better. Let's try this out. That'd be amazing if we did do the cave games. I do have quite a lot of them on the 360 line, but if they did them on the Ps4, I would probably end up buying them again. An arcade perfect copy of Escalooter, and I'd be a happy man. I get it then. Yeah, I got the British ones that got released, and all the rest of them I got the Japanese ones. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't mind bullets though. The only problem with bullets though, it's just, it's a bit easy, isn't it? It's basically just fire and you're sorted. It looks cool. It's just got to be some PC actually like it as well, isn't it? Yeah, I got a puzzle, but yeah, it is a bit sort of, you can stay in the middle of the screen and just fire them. I don't know whether there's anything else to it, but R2 is quite cool. I haven't got that. How much the materials for this then? Tell you, 360 shmup and it's on PC now as well, which I think is fantastic value for money, is Eschatos. One with Cardinal Sin and Radiant Silvergun. Not Radiant Silvergun, it's called Radiant Silver Sword. That's an excellent pack, that is. I really do like that game. And those two Wonder Swarm games are pretty excellent as well. I suck at this game. to the original ship. See if I can do a bit better. Yeah, I did get quite busy in this game. Oh, Judgment Silver Sword. I look at the Wonder Swarm games. The two of them, Judgment Silver Sword and Cardinal Sin, the did one. They're wicked games, they are really good. And on that Eschatos double pack, fantastic value for money, and it's region free as well, which is pretty good. Yeah, I got the 360 version of that, but I also bought it on Steam as well. second level was like incredibly long. Third level, reasonably longish. The fourth level I think is pretty short again. This time going to the boss. I want the original release of Mushy on the 360. I haven't actually got that. I think that's one of the games when I go to Japan I think I'm going to try and pick up. Yeah, I wish they were all region free as well. I do have a Jab 360, but it would be handy if they were all region free. It's all going downhill now. Fast. Should use the bomb. Why did I use the bomb? Why did I dodge the top of it? Well, I went downhill quick, didn't I? Oh, I feel getting knackered. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a few of the 360 shmups. I wouldn't mind Ginga Force. Shisama, the first one, I wouldn't mind that. I used to have that on the PS2 actually. I don't know why I sold it. It was a bit stupid. Anything else I wouldn't want? That Sakura Witches game, I haven't played that, but it looks a bit crap. It doesn't look the best. I'm not sure if there's anything else I'm missing. No, I'm not sure. It's 500 Canadian, 550 Canadian. $55. Yeah, last time I see him play it worked up about 20 quid. Then you had to have postage on top. Probably look out and pick that up. Not if I like Ginga Force a huge amount of money, but I'd love to have Raiden Fighters. My mate's actually got that, but that's going for ridiculous money these days as well. And Ketsui, I haven't got that, but I got the PS3 version. Oh, and Caladrius. Got the PS3 version of that, plus well, I've got the PS4 one as well, but that would be interesting to have on the 360, just as completionist type thing going. I don't think there's much else I'm missing apart from that. Oh, and the second Dodon Apache game, what's it called? Saidouge? No. I can't remember. The second one that got released, I haven't got that. Oh, $85 for Radio Fighters is pretty awesome. They came out in the US, didn't they, Radio Fighters? But I can't use it on my Jap 360 or my UK one, which is a shame. Yeah, Cladress is a cool game. It's a weird game. When I first played, I wasn't overly fussed. But once you start getting into it, it is a pretty cool game. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, that game won't work on the Jap 360 or the UK one, which is a shame. And there was talk of them releasing Maiden Fight this year, and it was down on Amazon and a few other sites for a while, but they never actually released it, which is a real shame. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off. Say cheers for coming into the room and posting the comments and everything. I'm probably going to play a bit of Paladins for a while and then go to bed, I think. Getting that time. But hope you enjoyed the stream anyway, and I enjoyed the chit chat, which is cool. And so I might stream some PC Engine stuff next. Maybe some PC Engine shmups and a few other games. That'd be pretty cool to do. I haven't actually done yet, so you never know. If I get time tomorrow, maybe I'll stream some PC Engine stuff in the afternoon. Yeah, and the Defeat's a cool game, and I never owned the Dreamcast one, never owned Cobby, but I do have the 360 and the PS3 version. Yeah, and mine are not Jap either, the UK versions, which are really cheap. That was a cool thing about the cave games they released you on, like Death Smiles and Dodonpachi Resurrection. It was cool that they're pretty much the Japanese limited edition releases, and it's good for us, but it's a shame that you can literally pick them up for a few pound now. They are excellent versions, but I'm pretty sure they're region locked to the UK. Yeah, I love Death Smiles too. Though I actually do like the second one as well. I know it looks crap compared to the first one, but the sheer amount of stuff that flies around screen on that game, I can see why they cut down the graphics on it. Probably 360 would have died, I think, if it had pretty stunning graphics. But unless you put it on a hard level, though, the second game is pretty easy. Yeah, it's a shame it's region locked, yeah. It's not a bad game either, it's a shame it never came out here. It's not as good as the first game, I wouldn't say, but I still like it. It's still pretty cool. It looks like a cheap PS1 game though, which is a bit of a put off. I know, I don't know why Cave decided to region lock all their games. Did they like sort of cut their nose off, like it's, you know, despite their own face? It's really stupid. They were saying about, oh yeah, you know, they don't want to lose any money, but they never license hardly any of these games outside Japan anyway. They could have just made everything region free, made loads of sales in Japan, because there would have a hell of a lot of people who would have imported that stuff around the world. They still would have made their sales in Japan, and they never really cared that much about the regions outside the UK anyway, so outside Japan anyway, so I just don't know why they just didn't release everything region locked. That's why it was a shame that all these games came out on the 360, like it would have been nice if they came out on the PS3 and they would have all been region free then. Because if I remember rightly, there's only 2 region locked PS3 games. I don't know. From what I've read, and Microsoft has been asked that question a few times in interviews, and they've said it's up to the developers what they do. So I could be wrong, but I don't think they charge any extra for region-free development. I think they said it was pretty much up to the developer to what they wanted to do, if they wanted to region lock it or not. At least with the new consoles now, nothing is region locked. Apart from the Wii U, I suppose. But the Switch is region-free. Right, I wonder if that's why they did it. Yeah, apparently Cave didn't want to go do region free from what I read. They did 2 games as a test. And that was Mushy Futara and what was the other one? Can't remember which one the other one was. But they did 2 as a test. Yeah, the region locker on the Wii U sucks. That's Nintendo for you though, I suppose. Nintendo are just, well, they like to keep everything sort of in hand and their control, don't they? Even though I think that the Wii U's a console with some absolutely fantastic games on it. There's not a huge amount of games on it, but what is on there, there's a good percentage of pretty amazing games. Right, anyway guys, cheers for the chit chat. I gotta shoot off. As I say, I might catch you on some other night, you never know. Yeah, they are very stubborn, Nintendo. Left their own arse, I think, to be honest. But what do you do, eh? Right, I shall catch you around. Ta-ra!